in one thing. It's Friday morning and time for our increasingly competitive and always entertaining World News Now NFL Picks competition. This is getting, I feel like competitive juices.
You hate sports.
I'm not, yes. What is it?
Yeah, you can't wait for them to score a home run in football. All right, my favorite part of the week is here, especially since I get to remind everyone that I am still atop the standings, a healthy, commanding, some would say, 3-game lead.
I remain in second place, but only by the slightest of margins. I don't think my margins are that slight, but whatever. One game over both broadcast producer David Myers and the enthusiastic but often misguided fireman Bob. Bringing up the rear, but making progress is Jack Sheehan.
Yes, and this is week 6 now in the NFL, the second bye week of the season, but we're picking what seems to be competitive games, at least until kickoff.
All right, so let's get down to it. We start with the 49ers at still undefeated Detroit, plus New York teams that will be playing in New Jersey. The Bills visit the Giants.
Also, this week, Dallas goes to New England, and a battle at the bottom of the NFC North. The Vikings go to Chicago to take on the Bears.
Okay.
My picks: Detroit, the Bills, New England, and Chicago.
Well, I'm shaking it up a little bit this week, for better or worse. The Niners will take down Detroit, and I'll go with the Giants, New England, and Chicago. Quiet.
David makes his assault on second place. He's got Detroit, Buffalo, the Pats, and the Vikes.
Fireman Bob can break his tie with David. His always enthusiastic picks are the Lions, Buffalo, New England, and Chicago.
And Jack must have been cheating on Fireman's Bob paper this week. He's got the same 4 teams, and Jack is here to join us again.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure, my friend. Yes, we're looking good as we enter week 6 here.
Looking pretty good. Who's not looking good? There's still 3 teams that haven't won a game.
Really?
Yeah. Miami, Indianapolis, St. Louis.
The Colts have just fallen all apart. Yeah.
They're all, forget about that. It's over. And there are 2 unbeaten teams, Detroit and the Packers. So
yeah, but they're going to go down this weekend.
You're calling it, Tanya, right?
I'm calling it.
All right, Miss Marv.
Should we move forward with how we're going to do this?
We should move forward. We're going to do this because Tanya is the last day on the show. We're going to honor her next in morning papers, but you will be here in cardboard spirit. So we have this covered. How will this work, Jack?
We're going to stay in close contact with Tanya here.
I better stay in second place. That's all I have to say.
She's going to try to stay in second place. We'll stay in close contact, and if we're not, we'll just make it up. And here's Tanya's cutout, which I'll throw a Heisman pose while you're in it, the whole thing.
Impressive. Who made that?
It's a good picture. You look good.
Who made that?
We found that somewhere we found it. Some video of you in college. We found it. We cut it out. But you will be here in spirit for the remaining 10, 11 weeks of our competition.
All right. When I win, you will live to regret this decision. You realize.
And when you come in last,
a bet, my friend.
And when you come in last, you can come back and buy us food.
That's true.
That's right. That's the bet. It's always about to grow up here on the show. Morning papers and a tribute next.